Well, good morning. Here it is. It's Thursday, and it's December 30th, and this year is winding down. And this morning, I hope that you're doing well. Hope that when you awake this morning, that you're doing well, and that God has been a blessing to you during this Christmas season, and now as we approach this new year. This morning I want to talk about how God, what God's view of our sin is. And I'm not going to read the whole passage. I'm just going to actually mention one verse. But if you get time this morning or today, read Ephesians chapter 5, verses 1 through 6. It'll bless your heart, and you'll kind of get the gist of what we're talking about this morning. Some people, they consider sin, no big deal, and they think breaking, biblical rules, is not going to affect, you're not going to have any effect on them. But they're deriding God with their attitude. They're mocking God. That's what we're doing if we do that. And what's more, they've fallen victim to the enemy's deception that it's possible to get away with wrongdoing. And so for this reason, right before teaching the principle of reaping what is sown, Paul he tells the Galatians in Galatians 6:7, God is not mocked. The truth is, what we or anyone else thinks about sin that's not the issue. All that matters is what God thinks, and He has made His views very, very, very clear in the Scriptures. And so if we tend to try to trivialize our sins, it's what that is. That's an indication that we don't understand, how holy and just the Father is. And so to emphasize the seriousness of sin, Paul, he lists ways that we offend the Lord with our motives, our impure character, words, adulteries, and actions here in this passage in Ephesians 5. But in verse 6 of this passage, he warns. He says, "For because of these things, the wrath of God comes upon the sons of disobedience." As believers, you see, we need to remember how offensive transgression, is to God, how offensive sin is to God. See, although we've been saved from His wrath, we cannot sin as we please and claim that it's all, just simply covered by grace. You see, our aim should be to live as children of light and not of darkness. And that's my goal for my life is that I would live a life that is pleasing to God. Number one, I want to be pleasing to God, and then to live a life that hopefully people can see Jesus shining in me, and that's what I pray for all of us, is that we would be examples of allowing Jesus to shine in and through us by how we act, by how we interact with each other and love each other. And so anyway, I hope that is of encouragement to you this morning. I hope that you have a wonderful day. And as always, remember, Angie and I, we love you guys, and we're certainly praying for you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And Lord willing, I'll see you tomorrow morning. God bless you.